Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I want to talk about NIO stock. It went up to $32 yesterday, and then now it's at $30.58. Let's talk about it. Before we get started though, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications to stay updated on future videos, so you guys know when I post, and you guys can be first in commenting. I don't know if anyone is trying to do that, but anyway, I want to show you guys my community tab. And I do a pretty good job at documenting NIO's price, where I show screenshots of where like if NIO falls in price or if it goes up. Like I just ask questions because I care about the community side of things. I care a lot about your guys' opinions and what you guys have to say about investing, because I also listen to that. If you guys also suggest other stocks to look into, and I usually go off that. You know, if enough people tell me to look at something, then I'll definitely do it. Let's get straight into it. NIO was at $25.96 a share 4 days ago, so that was a great time to buy NIO in my opinion, because it went up to $32. So that's a gain of $6 right there if you would have bought at this price, as you see on this screenshot. If I go down, there was also other opportunities to buy NIO for cheap. Like 3 weeks ago, during the beginning of October, you could have bought NIO at $20 a share. Right, it was a little bit in the red here. Had more posts, but I think this one's more dramatic. Just 2 months ago, during August of this year, you could have bought NIO at $16. So you know, just to kind of like reference that, that's how far we've come with NIO so far. Also, 3 months ago, it was at $12.64. This was during the time that Goldman Sachs had downgraded the stock, said that the stock was worth $7. So yeah, no, that obviously never happened. NIO stock isn't even worth $12 to $15. It's actually around the $30-$40 range, to be honest, right now. That's my evaluation of the stock price for NIO. Back here, it was at $11. So imagine buying NIO stock at like these prices. Hold on, let me go down here on my community post. You guys could have bought NIO at $7.20 just 4 months ago. I'm talking about like June of 2020. This is the summer, boys. And NIO was going up back then. It was going crazy for the first time ever. Like this is like the very first time that NIO actually went up a lot during the year, and it was when it went from like $4 to $5 and went up to $7 after that, after an upgrade by a major bank. I forgot who it was, but someone upgraded the stock and then it went to $7. Guys, there's still a lot of room for you guys to make money with NIO, so don't feel bad if you haven't gone into NIO. If you guys view the chart, bro, you can see how predictable NIO has become. Like, it's just been going up in a straight line. It's just it's amazing. So the stock, like I said, there's still room for it to go up in price. Like, this is not the end. It's not going to stay at 40. I think once it reaches $40, which will probably happen around sometime during November of 2020, because of the quarter results for quarter 3 being released, and also just October deliveries and all that. I think that's gonna push the price around too close to either $40 or like past $35 at the very least, and people are gonna then put a price target above 40, maybe closer to the 50s. I don't know. Like I've been saying, I think NIO can get to $50 by the end of 2020, but that's just my prediction within the next 2 months. That's short term. Long term, I think NIO is a $300 stock. It's worth more than that, and you'll see why. There's a post I want to share with you guys on Twitter that just shows like what they're planning to do in China with the EV market or EV space, how they're trying to implement that for the future of their country. And here, let me show you this poster right here. Miss Trader Pro, she posted saying congrats to those who got in. And of course, yeah, same, because if you guys got into NIO before it went to $32, you guys had some incredible gains, especially if you bought around this price. If I go up here on my community tab, if you bought at $26, like I said 4 days ago, when I asked who's buying the dip, if you got into it then, you gain $6 per share. So that's a pretty much like a 16 to 17% increase right there, or gain. So that's amazing. Also, another one right here saying a post by I don't want to say his name, it's kind of weird. NIO may someone just try and stop me. There's a lot of high volume, right? He's documenting that the fact that we're seeing volume kind of close to what we saw during the summer when the price went up initially, right around like the $9-10 range. But yeah, see, we're breaking resistances every single time we form consolidation. We end up creating the support level, and the price, it goes up. It's like a spring. It just, the more it gets, the more it gets pressed down, closer to the floor, the higher it goes up, and the more explosive it is. So that's how it's been with this price, I guess, for NIO. And yeah, another post right here showing that, it's so predictable, like I mentioned earlier in this video, but it's basically forming like a staircase. If you guys notice, NIO is like, it goes up, and then after consolidation it goes down to a normal like support level. Then during that, it just builds that hype, and then people start getting into it. There's an accumulation phase where people start buying up options and then pushing through a lot of volume with that, and also a lot of price action based on good news regarding the company. That forms that like spring effect, like or coil effect, kind of like where the price is being pushed down out of support, and then as soon as like something good happens, it goes up incredibly. So that's what's been going on lately. It's just a staircase. This is very bullish, and then this is documenting the fact that it can probably reach $40 or $50 very soon, especially at the rate that the stock has been going up in. Also, this is a tweet by Dennis on Twitter. Shout out to him. He has amazing Twitter post. Look into it if you're a NIO bull. Also, look, here's the thing I want to mention. He tweeted out the screenshot, which I thought was very useful. China plans to phase out conventional gas burning cars by 2035. So it appears to be like NIO and Tesla and other EV companies over there are going to benefit greatly from this plan the next 10 to 15 years. So he said that he will be retired off of NIO stock within 7 to 14 years. He's turning $50,000 into well over $4.5 million. He's holding long and strong to the $1,000 a share, price target. He said it will happen. Again, shout out to Dennis. He's amazing. I follow him on Twitter. Guys, you guys should also do the same. Analyst actions. So Morgan Stanley adjusted NIO's price target to $33. So yeah, we saw that price action sort of take place where we reached $32 recently, but I think that we can go beyond that. I think we're gonna hit 33 and 35 very soon. So that's happening maybe even first week of November, and then after that $40 after the quarter results are released. Yeah, there's other stuff. I'm on Twitter right here, but one interesting Facebook post or reply to Andrew Lay in the NIO Shareholders Association. I think this is like some kind of Facebook group. So Petra Denton said, I'm German, driving an ES6 in Shanghai, 30 years automotive experience. I fully understand that they want to protect the Germans, but this is the best car I have driven in 30 years, including Audi, BMW, and Ford. And that's interesting that, her comment got like 12 likes. That's nice. I mean, German people who are used to, luxury brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi, for them to say that NIO is a good brand, that says a lot about NIO as a company and their quality. So yeah, who really knows what's gonna happen, guys? This is not financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. This is more for like entertainment purposes, and also this is my opinion on what I think about this company and other companies that I invest in. What you do with your money is your responsibility, so definitely don't invest because of anything I say. Like I said, I have that legal disclaimer down in the description. You guys can read it. But yeah, not a financial advisor. I just like making YouTube videos for fun. But anyway, I think that NIO right now sitting at a 30 billion valuation. It's actually 34 billion, my bad. It's actually a good buy right now, even at $30. So buy into it before it reaches 33. I'm warning you right now. I mean, if you couldn't get into NIO when it was $26, now's your time to get at it when it's barely at 30. So when it does reach $40, you just gain $10 on your investment on each share. So do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.